साई हरे साई हरि गोविंदा हरि गोपाला 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 वर गोदावरी तीर विहारी वर गोदावरी तीर विहारी वर चित्रावती तीर विहारी वर चित्रावती तीर विहारी वैकुंठपते साई हरे
आवो आवो नंदलाला आवो आवो नंदलाला आवो आवो नंदलाला आवो नंदलाला सुंदर श्याम गोपाला सुंदर श्याम गोपाला श्याम गोपाला आवो आवो नंदलाला तुम्ही हो बंसी धारी श्यामा तुम्ही हो बंसी धारी श्यामा अयोध्यापति सीतारामा अयोध्यापति सीतारामा पति बाबा करुणा पति बाबा करुणा माखन चोरा यशोद बाला चोरा यशोद बाला माखन चोरा यशोद बाला माखन चोरा यशोद बाला चूरा यशोदा बाला माखन चूरा यशोदा बाला माखन चूरा यशोदा बाला माखन चूरा यशोदा बाला आओ आओ नंदलाला
भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी 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 भव भय भंजनी साई 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 भवानी भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी महिषासुर मर्दिनी भवानी महिषासुर मर्दिनी भवानी महिषासुर मर्दिनी भवानी महिषासुर मर्दिनी भवानी दया सागरी हे जग जननी 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 भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी भव भय भंजनी साई भवानी भव भय भंजनी साई भवानी भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी महिषासुर मर्दिनी भवानी महिषासुर मर्दिनी भवानी दया सागरी हे जग जननी 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 भजो रे भजो सदा दुर्गा भवानी
पन्नग शयना कलि अवतारा पन्नग शयना पन्नग शयना कलि अवतारा नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण हरि सत्य साईश्वराय हरि ओम। सत्य साईश्वराय हरि ओम। बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक सत्य सनातन तुम हो। सत्य सनातन तुम हो। सत्य सनातन तुम हो। सत्य सनातन तुम हो। दीनानाथ हे प्रभु परमेश्वर। दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर। दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर। दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर। करुणा सागर तुम हो। करुणा सागर तुम हो। करुणा सागर तुम हो। करुणा सागर तुम हो। पन्नग शयना कलि अवतारा। पन्नग शयना कलि अवतारा। नारायण हरि ओम। नारायण हरि ओम। परम निरंजन नीरजनयना। परम निरंजन नीरजनयना। साईश्वराय हरि ओम। साईश्वराय हरि ओम। बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक बुद्धि प्रदायक पाप विनाशक सत्य सनातन तुम हो। सत्य सनातन तुम हो। दीनानाथ हे प्रभु परमेश्वर। दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर। दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर। दीनानाथ है प्रभु परमेश्वर। करुणा सागर तुम हो। करुणा सागर तुम हो। करुणा सागर तुम हो। करुणा सागर तुम हो। पन्नग शयना कलि अवतारा।
हर 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 सांब शिवा। हर 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 सांब शिवा। हर 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 सांब शिवा। हर 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 सांब शिवा।
राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाई भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाई भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाई भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाई भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे
राम चरण सुखदाई भजो रे
राम नाम के दो अक्षर में
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 सब सुख शांति समाई रे
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 साईनाथ के चरणों में आकर
साईनाथ के चरणों में आकर
साईनाथ के चरणों में आकर
नाथ के चरणों में आकर
जीवन सफल बनाओ रे जीवन सफल बनाओ रे
सफल बनाओ
राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे राम नाम के दो अक्षर में सब सुख शांति समाई रे साईनाथ के चरणों में आकर
साईनाथ के चरणों में आकर
जीवन सफल बनाओ रे जीवन सफल बनाओ रे राम चरण सुखदाय भजो रे
शंकर शिव शंकर शिव शंकर रूप महेश्वर साई शंकर शिव शंकर शिव शंकर रूप महेश्वर साई शङ्करा शिव शङ्करा शिव शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शङ्करा शिव शङ्करा शिव शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
शिव शङ्कर 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 साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
ओंकार प्रिय शिव 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 शङ्कर साई
कैलाश प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
कैलास प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
कैलाश प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
कैलास प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
नट जन प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
नट जन प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
शिव शङ्कर साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
शिव शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शङ्करा शिव शङ्करा शिव शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शङ्करा शिव शङ्करा शिव शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शिव शङ्कर 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 साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
ओंकार प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
ओंकार प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
कैलाश प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
कैलास प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
नट जन प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
नटजन प्रिय शिव शङ्कर साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
शङ्कर 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 साई
शिव शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
शङ्करा शिव शङ्करा शिव शङ्कर रूप महेश्वर साई
राम रहीम को भजने वाले तेरे पुजारी बाबा
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 तेरा नाम एक सारा
तेरा नाम एक सहारा
तेरा नाम एक सहारा तुम ही हो गीता, तुम ही रामायण, तुम ही हो वेद पुराण।
तुम ही हो गीता, तुम ही रामायण, तुम ही हो वेद पुराण।
हो बाबा तुम ही हो गीता, तुम ही रामायण, तुम ही हो वेद पुराण।
तुम ही हो गीता, तुम ही रामायण, तुम ही हो वेद पुराण।
तेरा नाम एक सारा,
तेरा नाम एक सहारा,
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 तेरा नाम एक सहारा।
बाबा तेरा नाम एक सहारा,
एक सहारा।
राम रहीम को भजने वाले तेरे पुजारी बाबा।
राम रहीम को भजने वाले तेरे पुजारी बाबा।
तेरा नाम एक सहारा,
तेरा नाम एक सहारा।
तुम ही हो गीता, तुम ही रामायण, तुम ही हो वेद पुराण।
तुम ही हो गीता, तुम ही रामायण, तुम ही हो वेद पुराण।
तेरा नाम एक सहारा,
तेरा नाम एक सहारा।
तेरा नाम एक सहारा,
तेरा नाम एक सहारा।
तेरा नाम एक सहारा,
तेरा नाम एक सहारा।
तेरा नाम एक सहारा।
तेरा नाम एक सहारा।
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय,
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय।
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय,
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय,
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय,
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय।
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय,
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय।
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय,
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय,
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय।
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय,
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय,
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय।
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय,
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय।
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय,
गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय,
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय,
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय।
राम रहीम को भजने वाले तेरे पुजारी बाबा।
शम्भो शङ्कर देवा शम्भो शङ्कर देवा शम्भो शङ्कर देवा शम्भो शङ्कर देवा भोले बाबा महदेवा भोले बाबा महदेवा साई बाबा महदेवा साई बाबा महदेवा शम्भो शङ्कर देवा शम्भो शङ्कर देवा पाहि प्रभो शरणं 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 देवा भोले बाबा महदेवा भोले बाबा महदेवा साई बाबा महदेवा साई बाबा महदेवा शम्भो शङ्कर देवा शम्भो शङ्कर देवा भोले बाबा महदेवा भोले बाबा महदेवा साई बाबा महदेवा साई बाबा महदेवा पाहि प्रभो शरणं देवा पाहि प्रभो शरणं देवा पाहि प्रभो शरणं देवा पाहि प्रभो शरणं देवा हर हर गंगे महदेवा 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 ओम हर हर गंगे महदेवा गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय गोपाल बाल बाल राधा कृष्ण जय
गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय गोपाल बाल बाल राधा कृष्ण जय
कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय
कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय
गोपिका माला हारी प्यारी माया मेरा मन विहारी मदन मोहन मुरलीधारी कृष्ण जय
गोपिका माला हारी प्यारी माया मीरा मन विहारी मदन मोहन मुरलीधारी कृष्ण जय
कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय
कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय
कृष्ण जय रामा कृष्ण जय राधा कृष्ण जय बाला कृष्ण 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 जय
कृष्ण जय रामा कृष्ण जय राधा कृष्ण जय बाला कृष्ण 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 जय
कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय
कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय साईश्वराय नमो
शिव शिव शंकर हर परमेश्वर 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 साईश्वराय राम नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे
राम नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे
सदा भजो रे सदा जपो रे
भजो रे सदा जपो रे
राम नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे
राम नाम तारकं सदा भजो रे
राम 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 जय कोदंड रामा
राम 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 जय कोदंड रामा
राम 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 जय पट्टाभिरामा
राम 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 जय पट्टाभिरामा
राम 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 जय कल्याण रामा
राम 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 जय कल्याण रामा
साई राम 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 जय कल्याण रामा
राम 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 जय कल्याण रामा
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो नमः शिवाय
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो नमः शिवाय
बोलो बोलो सब मिल बोलो नमः शिवाय
झूठ जटा में गंगा धारी
झूठे जटा में गंगा धारी
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजाए
त्रिशूलधारी डमरू बजाए
डम 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 डमरू बजाए
डम 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 डमरू बजाए
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय
गूंज उठाओ नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय
हर ओम नमः शिवाय
हर ओम नमः शिवाय
हर ओम नमः शिवाय
हर ओम नमः शिवाय
साई ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण वेद पारायण
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण वेद पारायण
शंभो महादेव शंभो महादेव शंभो महादेव सदा शिवा
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 शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः
शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय
शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाय जनार्दनानन्दमाला गोविन्दा गोपाला
जनार्दनानन्दमाला
गोविन्दा
गोपाला
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा शन्धरा भवनाशा भवबन्धविमोचन भवनाशा भवबन्धविमोचन सत्य साई शिव शङ्करा सत्य साई शिव शङ्करा सत्य साई शिव शङ्करा सत्य साई शिव शङ्करा जय विजयी भव जय विजयी भव जय विजयी भव जय विजयी भव भव भयनाशा हनुमन्ता भव भयनाशा हनुमन्ता पवन कुमारा वानर वीरा पवन कुमारा वानर वीरा अति बलवन्ता हनुमन्ता अति बलवन्ता हनुमन्ता अंजनी पुत्र वीरांजनेय अंजनी पुत्र वीरांजनेय निरञ्जना विजयी भव निरञ्जना विजयी भव निरञ्जना विजयी भव निरञ्जना विजयी भव बोलो निरञ्जना विजयी भव निरञ्जना विजयी भव गोपाल गोपाल नाचो गोपाल 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 नाचो गोपाल नाचो नाचो साई नंदलाला नाचो नाचो साई नंदलाला झुम 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 नाचो गोपाल झुम 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 नाचो गोपाल नाचो नाचो साई नंदलाला नाचो नाचो साई नंदलाला नाचो नाचो साई नंदलाला नाचो नाचो साई नंदलाला दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षकरा दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षकरा देवकी नंदन मुरलीधरा आनंददायक देवकी नंदन मुरलीधरा आनंददायक ईश्वराम सुत श्री सत्य साई प्रेमामृत भगवान ईश्वराम सुत श्री सत्य साई प्रेमामृत भगवान जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक बोलो जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक बोलो जय 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 शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा मंगलदायक दशरथ नंदन श्री रामचंद्र धर्म संरक्षकरा
Invoking the blessings of the Almighty, I offer my prayerful pranams to Sadhguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. Dignitaries, staff and students and participants from all over the world, Namaste, good evening, and welcome to day 86 of the One World, One Family World Cultural Festival here at Sathya Sai Grama. We are absolutely delighted to welcome our esteemed guest this evening, Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, Member, Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister of India. It has been an exhilarating and blissful 24 hours. The divine environs of Sathya Sai Grama have been rent with Nama Sankirtana and Bhakti Bhava, which has soaked us all in divine love and benediction. Man mein Ram or Haath mein Kaam has always been the message of Bhagwan Baba, which is a living experience here in the precincts of this sacred ashram. We are grateful to Sadhguru for bringing us all together here on the auspicious occasion of Akhanda Bhajans, signaling the arrival of Bhagwan Baba's 100th birth anniversary, which is now only 2 weeks away. The One World, One Family Global Leadership Award celebrates visionaries who blend wisdom with action, leaders whose ideas build bridges and inspire a better and more united world. Every era is shaped by such individuals, those who not only understand the world as it is, but reimagine what it can truly become. This evening, we are honored to recognize one such exceptional mind whose ideas have influenced both the corridors of policy and the pages of history. We are delighted to present the One World, One Family Global Leadership Award 2025 to Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, member of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister of India. A distinguished economist, strategist, and author, Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal stands at the confluence of policy, scholarship, and innovation. As member of the Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council and former Principal Economic Advisor to the Ministry of Finance, he has been instrumental in shaping India's reform agenda and representing the nation at global platforms such as the G7, G20, and OECD. During his time in the government, he has been responsible for several key reforms and was part of the core team that managed the Indian economy during the COVID-19 pandemic. A Rhodes Scholar from Oxford and former global strategist and managing director at Deutsche Bank, he brings a rare blend of academic depth and real-world insight. Beyond economics, he's a celebrated author whose best-selling works, Land of the Seven Rivers, The Ocean of Churn, and Revolutionaries have redefined how India's history and geography are perceived. One of these works is now being adapted into a major Amazon Prime series. In fact, earlier this year, the Indian Navy launched INSV Kaundinya, a stitched wooden ship built using 4th century techniques inspired by his study of India's maritime heritage. In recognition of his visionary leadership and contributions, Mr. Sanyal has received the KPS Menon Memorial Award for his contributions in public service, the Kalinga Book Award for his writings, the Eisenhower Fellowship, and he was also named the Young Global Leader by the World Economic Forum. Economist, historian, author, and reformer, he embodies the spirit of leadership that unites intellect with imagination and progress with purpose. In recognition of his enduring contribution to nation building and thought leadership, we're deeply honored to present the One World, One Family Global Leadership Award 2025 to Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal. May I now request Sadhguru to present the award to Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, followed by Mr. Sanyal's acceptance speech.
Sadhguru, Shri Madhusudan Sai Ji, Shri Narasimha Murthy Ji, ladies and gentlemen, let me first express my gratitude for being selected for this honor. It is indeed a great privilege for me to receive the One World, One Family Award for Global Leadership today, particularly since I'm in a place where you can see the results of great leadership coming through in multiple ways. I mean, I was personally, this is the first time that I visited this facility, and I must say I am quite astonished by the high quality of infrastructure that has been built here. Quite recently, I believe, this looks reasonably brand new. Whether it's this hall, the medical facilities that I saw, the Gurukul, the Ved Pathshala, the cricket ground, and of course the new temple that is being built. All of these are a result of what constitutes leadership. Because what are these ingredients of leadership? The first and most important ingredient of leadership is, of course, vision. And to build an institution like this, and this is, of course, only one facility, this is part of a global network, all of you are here from all over the world, this required a certain vision. So leadership requires vision, and I have to say that what I see right in front of me is the result of extraordinary vision. The second thing leadership needs is, of course, empathy. Because you need to take along a large number of people. It's no use having a great vision if you cannot take others along with you to achieve that vision. There are people who come with different views, people with different skills, people with different problems. To weld it all together into a team is the second big element of leadership. And the third big element of leadership is the willingness to take risk. To attempt to do anything at all, is to risk that it will go wrong. In fact, this is in some ways the biggest constraint to leadership. Many people are able to have visions. Many people maybe still be able to weld together a team. But to be a true great leader, you have to be willing to take the risk, take that first step, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be anything particularly big. Literally trying to do anything risks that it may go wrong. But to do something as big as this, whether it's this facility or this huge nutrition program being rolled out across the country and abroad, the huge medical facilities that are being now created, the unique educational experience, all of these require all these three elements to be put together. So, when an institution like this states that it would like to give me a Global Leadership Award, let me say that I am both honored and humbled by this. So with that, let me say, ladies and gentlemen, that I have thoroughly enjoyed myself for the last few hours going around here. Of course, I had the opportunity to have a conversation with both Sadhguruji and also with Narasimha Murthy-ji. And I really do look forward to coming back here again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sanyalji, for your wonderful, kind words and for being with us here today and accepting the award. Now, on behalf of all of us, I pray to Sadhguru to bless us with his benedictory message.
As it is, Bhagavan Vishnu says, Naham vasami vaikunthe yoginam hridayena cha mad bhakta yatra gayanti tatra tisthami narada. I do not reside in the Vaikuntha, the celestial abode, not even in the hearts of the yogis who meditate on me all the time. But wherever my devotees sing my glory, I install myself therein. Akhanda Bhajan, 24 hours from last evening 6 to this evening 6, has been a tradition since ages in the Sathya Sai Parampara. And all of you for last 24 hours have been singing continuously the glory of the divine. And not just singing the glory of the divine, but also what was mentioned, Man me Ram, Hath me Kam. You sing the name of the Lord, in your heart you meditate on the Lord, but with your hands you work for the welfare of all, which is the service to the divine. I think that is a unique combination of these institutions, where like Lord Hanuman, you don't just sing the glory, but also work as he has shown us. Bhagavan used to tell a story that when Lord Hanuman went to Lanka looking for Mother Sita, and he did not know where to look for her. So he was searching in the thick of the night, and there he heard somebody chanting Rama, Rama, Rama. How can somebody be chanting the name of Rama in Lanka? He was astounded. So he followed the trail of the sound and reached the palace. And when he looked in through the window, he saw a very sattvic person amidst all the Rakshasas sitting there and chanting the name of Bhagavan Ram. So he took courage to go inside and introduce himself. And that was Vibhishana, the youngest brother of Ravana. And he said that, I am the devotee of Lord Ram. I haven't seen him, but I've heard about him and I believe that he is the avatar. However, I haven't seen him. But you are so lucky, O Hanuman. You've been with Rama. You have come here as his messenger. You have really attained a lot of merit, because of which you have been able to see Lord Rama. Why is it that he hasn't graced me and given me his sacred darshan? And then Hanumanji says, O Vibhishana, you have been only chanting the name of Lord Rama. Have you done anything for him at all? Did you even go and inquire how is Mother Sita, whether she is okay? Did you make any effort to unite Mother Sita with Bhagavan Ram? If you haven't done that, then how can you expect the grace of Sri Rama to descend on you? By just chanting the name, it won't suffice. Alongside, you must also serve the divine. And that is the path of love all, serve all. That is the path of Man me Ram, Hath me Kam. And in these institutions, it is verily lived by everyone. Of course, in the last 24 hours, it was more about the Akhanda Bhajan, which is a tradition. So in keeping with that, all of us participated in singing the glory. But 24/7, Akhanda Seva goes on in all parts of the world, and all of you have come here from so many parts, and it is 86th day, I am told. It's continuous, it's an Akhanda cultural festival also that is going on, and it is like 86 days now. And today we also have a very special guest. Dr. Sanjeev Sanyal is no stranger to any Indian, whether up north or down south. They all know about him, his ideas, his amazing oratory, his amazing books that he has written on India's history and heritage. And also at the same time donning the hat of an economic advisor who has been very instrumental in shaping some of the very transformative policies, financial and economic policies of the country in the last decade. So we are very honored to have him here, who made it all the way from Delhi to be here for a few hours. But I'm sure this is the beginning of many such trips when he will return again to advise not only the PM but also us in how do we further this cause of equitable society with values, education, nutrition, healthcare, and so on. This effort of creating this Global Leadership Award was a thought which was seeded by a group of very eminent people who were also the jury. And they all thought that it would be good to recognize the services of some of those leaders in various fields, from business to policy making, to public service, to art, music, in every way, who have made this nation proud and also have contributed immensely towards the furthering of the progress of the nation. And that is why we are celebrating such great leaders. And I always remind our students especially that the greatest thing that you can get is the gift of inspiration from such inspiring leaders. And these are not just leaders who speak, but they act. They have the integrity of thought, word, and action. Once I had met a journalist who had interviewed so many people, unsung heroes of the country. And I asked him, when you interviewed all these people, what was that one common quality that you saw in all of them? And he immediately replied, absolute integrity of thought, word, and deed. That was one thing that was across all the people, whether they were illiterate tribal leaders, or whether they were public servants, whether they were business tycoons. Everybody had that one quality of thought, word, and action being totally in tune with each other. Bhagavan used to call it manasekam, vachasekam, karmanyekam, mahatmanam. The one whose thought, word, and action are aligned, such a person is the great one. And manasanyat, vachasanyat, karmananyat, duratmanam. The one whose thought, word, and actions are not united, such a person is the wicked one. The thought that we have is the very beginning of the word and action. And therefore, Bhagavan used to say, sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a tendency. Sow a tendency, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character and reap a destiny. So these are people who have not only had pure good thoughts, but also good words and good actions. And every day we meet such people from around the world. In the last 86 days, we have met so many of them. And each of them brings a unique perspective. I had the chance to have a small discussion before the program with Sanjeev ji and listen to his perspective of what he thinks of our Indian heritage, what he thinks about the future, his ideas about Vikasit Bharat and its presence in the global scenario, and very insightful discussion. And I got a peep into his mind as to how he envisages the country and the culture and everything that is going on right now around the world. His passion to tell the story, or rather retell the story of Indian heritage, is really very inspiring and very touching. And this Kaundilia, the ship that he has designed by doing research from the Gupta period in literature that was available about how India's naval system was so advanced 1700 years ago. We sailed all around Indian Ocean and reached newer territories and spread the culture. He has designed that, and it is all set to sail very soon, he said, somewhere in December, and we will be eagerly looking forward to watching it do that, because it is unique. It does not have any nails, he said. Somehow they put all the things together, like stitched it together without any modern technology of nails and other things. So that would be very interesting sail. First to Oman, he said, and then later to Bali. So, and that would also talk about how advanced were our ancestors and how scientifically also they were capable of such achievements when most of the world was still on the trees. So that is the idea that he wanted to promote, and the idea of taking the stories to the children, to the youngsters, not only through the published books, but also through audiovisuals. And it's very interesting. I was very happy. And his good friend Vikram Sampat, who also is very closely associated with us, we have had long discussions about how history has to be told correctly. The children should learn it joyfully. It should not be boring, it should not be taxing, but rather exciting, and it should arouse the curiosity in the young minds to know their own heritage and their culture. That is something that they are all working on, so I'm very happy about it. We also had a long discussion on certain economic policies and how charities can work hand in hand with the government and help everyone, the last and the least. I always say our model is Sarkara, Samaja and Samstha. It's a tripartite model where government makes the right kind of policies which facilitates charities, the organization which is Samstha, to do its job. And it is supported by Samaja. The resources come from the society. So when we work together on this tripod model of Sarkara, Samaja and Samstha, so much can be achieved. And this institution is a living proof of how governments, social organizations like us, and the society at large, like the CSR and other support systems, have come together to create this amazing institutional model which is easily replicable anywhere. And today we work with not just the government of India, but we work with governments across the world Just a while ago, before he arrived, there was a team from Chihuahua, Mexico, who had come here to understand our education and healthcare system, and then how can we work together in furthering the cause of equitable education, healthcare, and nutrition, even in Mexico. That was the discussion. Today also is a special day because the president of Fiji will be arriving in a short while. And he's arriving here because we built a hospital in Fiji for the children, which was inaugurated in 2022 by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, along with the Prime Minister of Fiji, though it was online. But this hospital has served more than 400 plus children so far, and thousands have been screened for cardiac problems, congenital heart diseases. And shortly a team from our institute will be leaving on 22nd to Fiji for conducting cardiac surgeries. So this is how governments and social service organizations and society at large comes together. And India's message, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, he was one of those architects of G20. And G20's motto was One Earth, One Family, One Future, which was based on the Indian ethos of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that the whole world is one family. Only India could have thought like this because of its spiritual thinking. And that was promoted during G20, and now this mission of One World, One Family is again on the similar lines. And today we have members from, I do not even know the count of countries that are here today, but I'm very happy to see all of you. And as this month gets busier for all of us, as we inch towards the 100th birthday celebrations, I know it's very exciting for all of us, and you all have been a great source of support in this mission. And this mission is for the whole world, because the whole world has supported this mission. When I was in the US, I was talking to a very, very established billionaire, an Indian origin billionaire who has a huge investment fund. And he asked me, okay, you do for India whatever you're trying to do. Why are you doing for other countries? And I had to sit and kind of school him that India, it's always stood for the welfare of all. It's not just for our country. Whatever we do, we have done for everyone. And that is why India is what it is. And this Bharatiya Parampara, Bharatiya Samskriti is about Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschut Dukkham Apnayat. We believed in that and we lived accordingly. And that is why so many other cultures have come and gone, but India remains. I often quote Yunan Misra Roma sab mit gaye jahan se, बाकी मगर है अब तक नामो निशा हमारा, कुछ बात है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी, सदियों रहा है दुश्मन दौरे ज़मा हमारा. Though this culture has been invaded and attacked several times, especially in the last 1 millennium, but still it survives, it lives, it thrives. That is because there is something about this culture which does not let it die. And that's something, it's its spirituality. It's deep-rooted faith in the good of all, which has helped it not only sustain itself, but also help sustain others around. And I think that idea of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is the most redeeming, most liberating, most refreshing idea in these times of divisions and conflicts. And with the help of all of you, with the kind of leadership that this country has, and with such people like Dr. Sanjeev Sanyal, who have been very vocal about this thought, I'm sure that day is not far when the whole world will be united as one family under the great leadership of Bharat. Bhagavan was always saying this, that only Bharat can provide the right kind of leadership to the world, which is rooted not only in economic progress or military might and other things, which are the usual indicators of prosperity and progress and leadership, but because of its deep-rooted spirituality, which is what the world is hungry right now for. And he always called India as the engine, which will pull the train of the rest of the compartments which consist of the other countries. And Bharat has that role to play. And amongst Pandavas, he would compare Bharat to Dharmaraja, who is the oldest or the eldest brother, who always stuck to Dharma. And that is the beauty of this culture. But now this culture is spreading everywhere. And it is that thread that is binding us all together as a one world, one family. Otherwise, why would so many people from so many countries come to this land and stay here and participate in Akhanda Bhajans and service and all the other things which is unheard of in their own countries? It's only because of this. Every soul is spiritual, as Swami Vivekananda said. Every soul is potentially divine. So when an piece of iron comes near a magnet, it automatically gets magnetized because it is there in it, inherent, latent, the potential. And so every soul that arrives in India immediately gets divinized because the spiritual energy that exists in this country. And I think that storytelling is a part of our history. That narrative is a part of our history. The great avatars, sages, saints, reformers, servants of the society and the divine. India is replete with such amazing stories of people. And I think that story is also a part of India's great history. Bhagavan would split the world history into his story. So India's story is all about the story of the divine. And this is a one unique land which has been blessed time and again with such advents and such amazing personalities who have shaped the very culture and destiny of Indians. So I look forward to working not only on the economic and historical side, but also the soft power of India, which is its culture and spirituality. And that is what will transform the world. I do not see any other way, as the Upanishads say, Nanya Pantha Ayanaya Vidyate. There is no other way. There is only one way forward, which is the Bharatiya way, which is to bring the world together in spiritual harmony. Because once you are spiritually transformed, everything else is taken care of. This is the most important missing piece of this puzzle of the world. We put it back and the puzzle is complete. And that is what we are also working towards. I told the Chihuahua University also that this is what I am interested in. Yes, we will do the nutrition, education, healthcare programs. But more importantly, we would like to work on the values and the culture that India has taught the whole world. And they were so excited about it. Hopefully, I will get to visit them soon. And I am very happy that everybody participated wholeheartedly in this event. And because it is 100 days of continuous cultural festival, so we have a cultural program after this program. And so I won't take much time. Another short break and I'll come back. And this is being presented by our university's Nada Gurukulam, the School of Music and Performing Arts, led by Srimati Revati Ramachandran. And yesterday we saw Krishna Leela. Today is about Shiva. Today is about the story of Lord Shiva. And we will all get to see that in a short while. Meanwhile, as I said, continue to get inspired by these great people. And inspiration can come from any direction. You have to only look for it. You have to have an eye for it. And this formula of leadership that he said, that vision, which with the ability to get people together, to bind them all together in one purpose, and then the courage to face the risk of failure, whatever be the outcome. And that is the idea of leadership. That is a wonderful formula. And I think we will definitely get inspired and we will do what is possible for us. And we look forward to your many, many revisits to this place and long-lasting partnership between our institutions and yourself and the people who work with you. And our vision of Vikasita Bharat, which he is so passionately working on, is the Bharat where Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina happens, Sarve Santu Niramaya happens, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu happens, Ma Kaschit Dukkham Apnuyat happens. It means everybody lives happily, harmoniously. Everybody has access to healthcare. Sarve Santu Niramaya does not mean nobody should fall sick. Should they fall sick, there is a possibility of accessing good quality, equitable healthcare. Sarve Santu, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. May all see auspiciousness everywhere. It means your vision is auspicious. You see divinity, you see goodness because you are good and everybody around you is good. That moral fabric of the country, that character needs to be strengthened, and at the end of it, Ma kaschit dukkham apnuyat. Nobody should suffer due to any sorrow. Not that sorrows won't come, setbacks won't come, they would come, but they will not suffer because they are spiritually strengthened to deal with all that life brings to them. That is the kind of Bharat that we envision. That was the Bharat that always was. It is there, but it needs to be, in a way, strengthened and made a common thing amongst all the people of this country and beyond. So again, thanking Dr. Sanjeev for coming here and waiting for your ship to sail. We will all watch it online on the big screens here. And that would be a proud moment where you prove that our history is not story, but it is actually a living reality. And that would inspire many younger generations to experiment it out, read those scriptures and come out with more such experiments. I look forward to that. And now we will take a short break, after which I'll come back for the evening cultural program.